Tonight, we need to get out here and address these torque boxes on the car. It's been an issue for a while, ever since I've owned the car. And tonight we're gonna get out here, go ahead and knock this out. The reason why we're doing all this lift work right now and trying to knock it out is because, as you all know, the 65 Fastback will be here pretty soon, within the next couple weeks, month, something like that. We need to get all these projects knocked out. So tonight we're gonna try to fix these torque boxes. Now guys, whenever I say the torque boxes are ripped and need to be repaired, I don't think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. This is how my torque boxes are ripped, and this is where they've ripped. What we're gonna do is we're gonna push all these cracks back in together. So we're gonna weld the top seam up right here first. Once we weld that in here, then we're gonna come back and massage this metal out so that it all fits. As far as everywhere else, the torque boxes look pretty good up through here. I can't weld on this right now because I don't want to burn through and catch the carpet on fire. But at some point, once we do the reinforcements, we'll probably go in and you know, weld this in a couple spots up here. Either way, guys, that's really the major issue with the car, is just that they were ripping right here. That's not a problem. If we can go ahead and catch this now, it shouldn't be an issue. So I've already done this side, and yeah, the welds look like crap, but this was the same way. So I've welded it up all the way around. We'll probably catch a grinder on this and smooth it out a little bit, but it's been welded on inside and out. So I'm happy with that. That's all we needed to do, was weld the cracks up. So looks like that's gonna work out pretty good. Anyway, let me go ahead and knock this out. I'll probably set up a little time lapse for you guys while I'm working on it, because it's gonna take me a few minutes of beating and banging and grinding and all that type stuff. So let me go ahead and get started on that. I'll set a time lapse up. Catch you guys whenever I'm done.
Speaking for the life of me, they lied to me. You can never hold the fire that's inside of me. Oh, you can never hold the fire that's inside of me. Oh, you can never hold the fire that's inside of me.
So we actually got a jacks in. I had never showed you guys this, but right there is jacks. So it's actually pretty cool. Like literally a block away, we got a jacks now. And guys, we live out in the middle of nowhere. It's the craziest thing to have a jacks where we're at. Anyway, all right. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I did. Obviously, I went ahead and removed the wheel to give myself some room, because I know you guys were like, dude, take the wheel off, make yourself some more room. I already know what you were thinking. So I went ahead and did that for you. All those cracks and everything is gone now. So I just went in, welded it all up, and then ground it down smooth, trying to leave enough material to where I don't get too thin. This up here probably could have used a little more penetration at the top, but it seems to be fine. And that is just a factory crease right there. That's not a crack. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, it serves a purpose. So I'm gonna go in and paint this black to make sure it doesn't start rusting. All of that's been welded up now, so the torque boxes, as far as this goes, should be good. Now I'm not gonna weld up here. I'm gonna stay away from that because the carpet is literally right under there, or the rear seat anyway is right under there. So I don't wanna push my luck, even with a tack weld. So we're gonna leave that until we can, like I said, start doing the torque box reinforcements. Then at that point, we'll probably go in and weld all of this up, or at least, you know, put some serious tacks on it. So yeah, guys, it looks pretty good. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with how everything's turning out on the car. And we got the torque boxes welded up. I need to go in and do the same thing on this side, grind down these welds. I know a lot of people say it's stronger just to leave the welds, but it just looks like crap. So I'll get back to you guys after I get all this stuff painted up and see how it looks. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put a little undercoating on the car. I had to run to the auto parts real quick and grab some. All right, guys, we got our undercoating on. We're gonna let that dry up. I'm not gonna bother coming all the way down here because we've got to change the control arms and all that stuff. The main thing was just make sure that this is coated, and I did coat the inside of it as well. So we'll take some time and go underneath the car, probably take 3 or 4 cans of this stuff, but we'll go underneath the car and really undercoat it good at some point. Not right now. Tonight's not about that. But I'm gonna go in, take this wheel off, grind all this stuff smooth, undercoat it, and we should be good to go. Guys, I think we got our torque box situation about as good as I can get it, minus welding this up. So we'll pull the back seat out of the car, make sure there's no carpet or anything in the way. We'll tap this up and we'll go ahead and put some more spot welds on it, and I think we're gonna be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoy this type of content. It's just what we gotta do right now. We've gotta really start knocking these little projects out on these cars because, like I said, once we get the other car in here, it's gonna be a lot of work, guys. It's gonna be a lot of time spent on the lift and a lot of time dedicated to that car. So I think it's important to go ahead and start knocking these things out now. The quicker we can get this stuff knocked out, the quicker we can get that car in. Also, remember, we got Andrew's car coming next week, and we're gonna be doing the T5 swap on it. So if you guys don't know, Andrew has a 91, I think it's a 91 LX Coupe, and that's an AOD car, factory 5.0 car, but we're gonna go ahead, put this transmission in it, get him converted over to a 5-speed, and eventually he'll probably upgrade this old transmission to something a little bit better. But for right now, this is what we've got, and we're gonna get him set up. There's our control arms down there, guys, if you don't know. So we're gonna have those on the car here pretty soon. I can't remember if I put this on the channel or not, but these are our torque box reinforcements. So these right here are really gonna prolong the life of our torque boxes. Shouldn't have any issues once we get these things installed. And these are the BMR torque box reinforcements from LMR. Anyway, guys, I'm not even opened everything up to look at it, but it comes with all of your hardware, everything that you're gonna need. So guys, this is the complete reinforcement kit. This should work really good for us. We'll get this installed once we get our lower control arms over there installed. We'll do it all at the same time. Now that we got the torque boxes, kind of welded up, it won't be too much longer. We'll go ahead and knock that out. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. And as always, thanks for watching.
Shout out to the crew that used to hang out on Pennsylvania wheeling. What up, Joey? Listen to my 6-track beats on repeat and tell me they feeling it. And maybe they lied, maybe they didn't want to hurt the kids' feelings. But what they did was light a fire, cause now I feel like I'm the illest. A motley bunch who never had much, sex, drugs, and pain. 7 old heads kept me clean, pushing me to change. Now I'm 18 and I've been ready, time to get the fuck out. So I took all this confidence and left my hometown. Don't know what they're doing, don't know where they live. But if they can hear me, I'm still grateful for everything they did. They believe.